one of my goals with Biolocity is I want to increase the number of entrepreneurs. And I want to do that in a way that we encourage them and set them up for success. So instead of them seeing it as a blocker or a gatekeeper or a hard no, like you might get out in the VC world, instead, you see it as a collaborative effort with people who really want you to succeed. And so instead
Mhm.
of just sending the letters, we scheduled 15-minute meetings. And for
Mhm.
every team, including the teams that were moving forward, we, we had a conversation and we said, okay, here's the decision and here's the feedback. And I said, don't take any notes. You're going to get this at the end of the day. And so I want you just to absorb this, spend some time over the weekend. And then if you want to schedule a meeting with us, with our entrepreneurs in residence for free, to set you up for success, please do that. Because what we want you to do is we want you to take this feedback. And instead of this being a hard rejection, where you're then spending the weekend really upset you didn't get the funding, instead, it is an opportunity for you to pivot or an opportunity for you to reevaluate the project. And it's really an opportunity for you to continue and grow in the journey. And I think having that, realizing it as an entrepreneur, at the times VCs would say to us no and give no feedback, that is
Mhm.
awful. So having been in that situation before, I can understand what these teams are going through. And you sit as a team, you're like, okay, well, we'll just apply to this. But
Mhm.
if you have an organization or teams that really care about you and they're
Mhm.
instead giving you some of that feedback, then as a team, you can say, okay, wait, here's the feedback we got. Do we need to get a consultant to help us with this? Do we need to do more research in this area? You're really, instead of just being rejected, you're like, okay, what is the next right decision we need to
Mhm.
make? And we already see that Biolocity is on tap to help us out. So let's reach out to them and become collaborators.